back. As we all know, this is the grand final of Exanimo Esports Club Back to School LAN. I'm your caster Envy. I was with you the whole day, and hopefully this could be it, as PabuchoOlu is leading 1-0 against CiganKlan. This is, if I remember correctly, the CiganKlan pick, Mirage, or maybe not, shouldn't be. I think I can see three players now towards A, where basically the push will happen. Markella almost getting the frag, is going to get Captain Perfect with the frag, now coming in, the rest of the squad joining him as well, and now Literally Jack doesn't have the smoke in front of him, but he does have a player in front of him. That's going to be Uger, is going to fall to Elvis. Elvis with 3 kills, Captain with 2. 1-0 in favor of PabuchoOlu. Now we see it is going to be bomb dropped. And players from CiganKlan are now just going to spread out the map and look for a possibility to get the frags in. As we can see, they're already having kind of an situation here, as Little Jack will get the frag. Won't get the second, as there's no one to get. But now Uger look for the frag. He's going to get tagged in the head by Captain Perfect. Didn't even see Captain Perfect there. He got the advantage anyways. Markella is going to get maybe the kill. No, he won't. He's going to have the scout. He's going to look at Freaky as ace pick falls. You see it's going to be Famas in the hands of Markella, no longer a scout. Doesn't want to challenge himself with a scout. Uger still waiting around middle. Crystal waiting around B apartments. The bomb is behind him, so he's going to be the main man of the situation. Now it feels like Markella is going to go back towards A. Freaky won't peek out. They're just making PabuchoOlu doubt their every move. And Crystal is going to be down. No one else. Uger now looking for the frag with Deagle. And Elvis with last bullets is going to get the frag. And now the situation will be 2-0. Elvis already with 5 frags in 2 rounds, so great start for him. Ryozi not that good, 0 kills. On the other side, only 1 player has a kill. And Little Jack is the only one that died. Only 2-0 favoring PabuchoOlu. Now it looks like it's going to be rush towards A. And once again, we can look at Elvis. Oh no, this is going to be slow one. It won't be a rush. But this is interesting turn of events. Captain Perfect is gonna go out. He's gonna see Crystal. He won't get the frag just yet, but now he's gonna get pushed. He's gonna get run over. Captain Perfect will fall. So many bullets going into his back. Like he can't just stand the situation. Now the push won't go further. They're just gonna go back to apartments. They're gonna play this one smart. CiganKlan is one of the teams just goes out for a long time, and they just stand there and talk. And they switch like positions, like they go outside, they come inside, but they all the time just talk about the game. And it's kind of working out for them. Crystal from the back lines might see Elvis here. Elvis trying to peek out. Uger is going to be the guy here. And Uger is going to get killed off. Now Crystal as well. Elvis with 2. Elvis looking for the third. Was going to be Markella getting down the kill. And now the last guy, Freaky, is here. And it's going to be Ryozi with the kill. 3-0 in favor of PabuchoOlu. As you can see, Elvis 3 MVPs and 7 kills. So he has himself set for a whole game. Would say some guy and won't play as good as he did before. It actually sometimes happens. Now I can see this time is going to be a setup for A. It's already smokes landing through. The grenade won't do anything to enemies. As you can see here, Outwork slowly pushing towards A side. Flashes go through, smokes go through. It's gonna be Markella is gonna get the kill. How the hell did he get that if everything was smoked? Uger is gonna fall, and this is a bit of chaotic movement in by the CiganKlan. They almost never make mistakes in movement. All the time get what they need to do. You see the player here in Literary Jack. He's gonna get the frag. Now Molotov in front of him just in case. The flash out. And now the kill on SP. The headshot might be there almost. Now gonna get the frag. And the last one alive will be Crystals. You probably can't do too much to help the situation. That's going to be 4-0. Now he's gonna actually get the frag onto Literary Jack. But Elvis with the op is gonna get the kill. And put the situation 4-0. As we can see, it's going to be 5th round, 4-0 lead for PabuchoOlu. And up in hands of Elvis this time. Usually was either Literary Jack, Markella, Captain Perfect, but not Elvis. And this time it's Elvis, so this could be pretty interesting. And now the spray comes through. Captain Perfect with one. Captain Perfect with through the smoke. As now the next one goes. Captain Perfect, one more. Captain Perfect with 4. And the last one will take him down, but that is a huge win for Captain Perfect. So great. And now Literary Jack will push through. And they're gonna get the kill. It's gonna be Elvis is gonna get the kill. Gonna be 5-0 in favor of PabuchoOlu. Well, Captain Perfect, that was something new from the book. But now the buy round once again for CiganKlan. 2 ops. Espic with Freaky. Freaky, the usual opper. Espic not too often. PabuchoOlu, Captain Perfect's now gonna go out, and the flash is so perfect. He is the Captain Perfect. Gonna get kill onto Freaky. As now we can see the push coming in from outward. The grenade won't do only 8 damage. It's gonna be Elvis is gonna fall down to outwork. Not information given. The Molotov will force him away. But now if they decide to go towards B, they could have a good time. Because Markella pretty long to rotate, but now Captain Perfect is already making his move towards the side. The flash will come in. Riozi won't get hit by that. As now we can see slowly but surely the push will commence. As Uger is looking for a possibility to grab someone off guard. Peeking angle that he's gonna peek. A bit more careful. And someone else. Riozi will still wait here with Famas. Won't make too much noise. Just in case. Now in middle we can see outwork. He's gonna pick up the op. And now check the middle. It's going to be Markella through the wall. Getting the frag. Now they're gonna come into the site. Let's just see how well can Riozi hold this position. As it's not the usual position. As we all know. Let's hear Captain Perfect with the frag. Looking for more. Crystal's actually gonna get the kill. But it's going to be Riozi to finish him off. 6-0 in favor of PabuchoOlu. I really didn't thought when I came this LAN event that PabuchoOlu could take this one. But as we can see, their lineup is pretty darn great. Like every single player is performing. You've seen everyone. Riozi has the crazy entry fragger. He's from the team Ascend. You see again Captain Perfect almost getting the spray down. Now outwork. Almost getting killed one again on the grenade. Onto Freaky, and then Captain Perfect. A bit of a mishap there, but Markella in a position that he has to be really careful with the op. As you can see, someone's gonna get boosted in. And Markella will now smoke the connector, and now none of the bullets will catch out Markella off guard. The situation could be a bit different. Someone's already boosted into the window room, and Elvis knows it. Almost getting the frag onto outward, but now forcing himself back. Doesn't want to be a part of any kind of too weird situation. Markella will miss the op shot, but the situation will continue around middle, as they're now going to go towards short and then towards B. But Elvis is there, and Elvis is deadly. But Markella with the frag is going to get one. Actually, the flick onto Freaky, and now Crystal moving in to the A side. Grenade will come through, leaving Markella practically no HP, but he doesn't care, as he's gonna be the casualty in the end, but he gets so much done. And now Elvis to the rescue. 1 against 2, completely doable situation. We just have to see if it's going to work out the way that they want to. No one's gonna be behind. Elvis is going to check the back lines. No one's gonna be there. He doesn't want to go for the save. As you can see here, the Molotov will come on to Espic. Now Espic's head will peek and Elvis won't see it, and it's going to be 6-1. And CiganKlan take their first round, but the money situation for PabuchoOlu is just great. Ryozi has died only one time, already has spent 9k, and everyone else just buying what they can. As Elvis is gonna pick up the M4, and Markella gonna pick M4, yes, and Markella with the op. I'm gonna see an aggression by Ryozi pushing through. Aspix probably won't check this angle, or he'll check right that angle. Now the flash will come through. Markella with the little jack with the frag. And now the next one for Ryozi. Ryozi is gonna get the kill. Only 2 players left. Both are towards A. And as it seems, Freaky is gonna be the one alive. Only one. Now they're gonna move towards A himself. The bombs drop towards B and spawn. So there's no chance for him winning this. Will come through. He's gonna see Captain Perfect. He's gonna see more. It's gonna be an overwhelming situation for them, and it's going to be 7-1 in favor of PabuchoOlu. They're really showing what they can do, and I'm really glad that they came together after a really tough group stage they had to face. Just in the end, everything is good. Double setup, literal jack with Markella. Both checking the same angle, but it's going to be a fast push towards B. The grenades will come through. Ryozi will build down Ugar, and now the spray from Elvis. He's not going to get anything done. And as well, Ryozi won't do too much here. Ryozi now actually with 1, Ryozi with 2. Ryozi looking for the third one. Let's see if that's going to be it. It's going to be SP's going to take him down, but Captain Perfect to the rescue. 8-1 in favor of PabuchoOlu. They're leading, once again they are 1-0 ahead in this best of 3, as you can see in the right corner. But now, just the main thing, whether or not CiganKlan bring this one back. They're gonna see a player down below, but there's a spray from Elvis. Elvis doesn't care. He's gonna get the kill even with 8 HP left. Well, that is something that was not supposed to happen by the side of CiganKlan. I shouldn't give this one out too easily, but that was what happened. Freaky there with an interesting flick. What was that? Now as you can see, Espic with Freaky moving forward. Literally Jack will get the kill onto Crystal. Now only 2 players left. Freaky with Espic. As you can see, Ryozi is gonna wait for them, and the spray will commence. Ryozi safely backing off. The flash will come through, and now the jump won't be dealt with. Now he's gonna jump out, but Ryozi is gonna get the frag. And now the last one alive, Freaky. Freaky 1 against 4. What's his plan? As it seems like he's now pretty much cornered in. It's gonna be Markella with the frag. 9-1 will be the score, as now the pause will come in. Tactical pause for CiganKlan for sure. What could they be talking about? They could be talking about, hey, we're losing players left and right. We should get our aim game back up, as they're just getting overwhelmed. Because Captain Perfect, great at spraying. Markella just crazy. Elvis started this one. They started the game out basically just by a blast. As you can see, he is 12 kills and he is ahead. And as you can see, he's the only one without the full armor. Why does he buy the full armor? Is he really that good with money in game? What? But the double up setup is actually working out. Little Jack getting his part, as well as Markella getting his part. 2 players actually not going for the full armor, which kind of surprises me. Why? As we can see, the tactical pause will be a long one for CiganKlan, as they're already had so many time to talk. They're using the time to talk all the time, but against PabuchoOlu, I guess there is no talking, and those guys are quite mad. Don't understand how can they not take every single LAN in Latvia. They have everything. They have good opera, they have good entry, they have good like synergy, and just all goes well together. Hopefully it will be further, this team will stick together. Probably some like kind of, you know, stand-ins or something. Maybe they have a better idea for a great team, but as far as I can see, they have everything that they need. They can easily go for triple op. They have the operas for that. They have the entry. They have the strats. They have basically everything that they need. The question is whether or not it's going to be like that in the next rounds. As PabuchoOlu still need only 7 rounds to win. As now we can see CiganKlan needs 15, so that's not too much worth talking about. As Literal Jack is going to go for middle. He's gonna get blocked off pretty heavily, but there's no one there just yet. Now he's gonna get tagged as well. Now he's gonna go towards underground. Literal Jack with the jump in is gonna get down Uger, and the bomb is forced away. Aspik understands that he has no way to contest that. They're gonna hear the action going on. It's gonna be Literal Jack one more time. The man of the hour on the backline is gonna get taken down almost. He's gonna go for the no-scope. He can't get the no-scope, but it's the first knife of the tournament at least. Oh no, not the first. We already had one on the stream. Now you can see Markella with the frag. He's gonna see Aspix almost getting the headshot. That was way too close for comfort. He might move through and outwork with the kill on the backlines. Crystal will take down one more. Now Elvis with Markella. The strat kind of worked actually for them. So let's see if that's going to be the deal during the game. The Molotov will come through. No plan for you. Elvis with the frag onto outwork, which was one of the key components for the game. And you see Aspik still living. Crystal still looking to get the push into the A site. Aspix won't. He's now slowly actually going out, as well as this Crystal. Crystal probably going for the back lines. 25 seconds left. No, not much time to get what they need to do. As he's going to check this angle, and it's going to be Markella who should win this one. Actually, no. He didn't have the scope on, and the quick scope did not work for him. Now Elvis rotating back. He doesn't have the full armor, which is a great deal. It shouldn't be like this. I can see. Now he's using all of his bullets. There's that position. It's going to be 9-2. CiganKlan take their second round, which could be the turning point. I would say this round was, I have to say, convincing. Even in that manner, the two players were left alive and they almost ran out of time, which is all signs of not convincing. But the way that they played it, they had the strat in mind and they used it, and it worked out for them. Captain Perfect, he just stays middle with the goddamn M4. As you can see here, he doesn't get the tag in this time, but he's winning the games with M4. Now the Molotov will come through towards Captain Perfect. Grenade as well. I won't do anything towards him. A smoke for a connector and a Molotov for underpass. Not going to happen. Elvis will fall to outwork. Now the rest. Markella actually with the frag. And now the question, can he get the frag over here? They both still handy, but that would have been a crazy shot if he would have landed that one. Now the Molotov will come through, and from the back lines, it's going to be Captain Perfect not getting the shots in. The flash out, and the jump out won't happen. Doesn't want to risk his life for this hold. They're not pushing yet. He's not going to go aggressive. But you can see here, Captain Perfect just roaming around the window. Just checking the angles, seeing there's someone he can frag. He's going to take down Crystal. And now Markella might take down Uger. Here it's going to be Uger. He's going to be a bit quicker than him. And now Captain Perfect in pretty bad position. It's going to be probably Aspix coming in from top. He's going to see one. He's going to turn around and almost get the second. He just pushed through. And now the Alp don't have any mercy, as they're now only Ryozi left. 1 against 2. They decide to go towards B. They're going to have a bad time. And that's what's going to happen because they don't have a time for A. And Ryozi, the greatest position ever to win the round. He's going to go for one. He's going for a second spray. 4 HP left. Really close to get the kill. And the op is in hands of Espik. No time. He just has to survive. He's gonna go into smoke, and it's going to be a round win for PabuchoOlu. 10-2 will be the score, and Espik there with the headshot. At least something going their way. Just PabuchoOlu, super convincing. But this is the CT side. It's CT side of the map. Let's see if CiganKlan has something in store for us on that side as well. Scouts and an op in the hands of PabuchoOlu. See the players here. Elvis aggressively pushing through. He's gonna get the kill onto Uger. And the flash back in. Looking for kill on Freaky. Freaky decides the peak is probably gonna be pretty bad for Elvis. He did overstay his welcome. No, it was good, but just overstaying is not the key to victory. Now we can see 4 players left alive for the side of PabuchoOlu, and their side as well for as we can see Captain Perfect with the headshot onto Crystal, and now the player is pushing through, and this is going to be just one hell of a place for Little Jack to be in. He will distinguish the Molotov, and Captain Perfect looking for the frags. He's gonna go up and down. He's gonna be Little Jack with the frag, and now outward gonna get taken down as well, and now just Epsic left. H-Pix Petrayosi there, last one alive. After that massacre, will get the kill. It's gonna be 11-2 in favor of PabuchoOlu. This is the grand final, Mr. Addicted. Grand finale. PabuchoOlu versus CiganKlan. Here we can see Op and Scott's gonna go towards A. Not too like surprising. Now Captain Perfect. How the hell does he do that? You know, even Crystal getting tagged down with 20 health. No question how good will Elvis play here. Gonna jump up and down, gonna get the kill onto Uger. And now from the side is gonna take him down. That's going to be Espik with Crystal left to wonder where did their life go. But Crystal here is gonna get kill onto Markela. Meaning Espik will come with him. It's gonna be situation 2 against 3, and these guys then can bring this one back for sure. But will they? That is the question. It seems here Little Jack won't peek. It's going to be Captain Perfect with the frag. And now the only player left here is going to be Crystal. And now the action from Crystal. What can he do with 20 HP? Captain Perfect is going to check the angle. Crystal scared from connector shooting. As we saw before, Captain Perfect is going to get the frag. It's going to be 12-2 as we move ourselves into the last round of the first half. This is the second map, Gobbies. Second map. The first map was won by PabuchoOlu. If PabuchoOlu wins this one, this will be the last map. You see here players, at least 2 going around B, no, around A, and now rest are going to commence towards B. Elvis with Ryuzi, they are in spots, they are in place to play the game. Can they or will they play it? It's going to be outward with the aggression, getting the frag. It's actually going to be Elvis who's going to fall as the fake worked out for CiganKlan. It's going to be first one to the side, Ryuzi. Moving in from other sides. Captain Perfect is going to go from behind. Some Grimmer and Grimmer. They're smoked off completely. From short is going to be Little Jack going through. And from upper, Captain Perfect. Captain Perfect won't be ready for the Crystal's push. And now the game itself. Moving in. Freaky is going to get the frag. XP is going to get the frag. And now Little Jack 1 against 3. Looking for the frag. He won't get the no scope. The player, he's gonna look for it, but he can't find it. It's gonna be 12-3. PabuchoOlu in the lead. CiganKlan, they're gonna use their time in the break to understand what they're gonna do in the first round. These are the guys that just like craft kind of strats and look for the ways to win. Is now they're gonna be ready and it's going to be the next half. We can see here Captain Perfect with 19 kills, leading this game, showing what he can do. Really well played by him. Have fun, says Markella. It looks like it's going to be straightforward push onto A. 3 players going towards A. Freaky, Espik and Uger. It's going to be Espik here to the rescue with the USPS. He did hear a player come through. He's going to look for the kill on Little Jack. He won't find it. He's going to get rushed. And now, Pence action. They're going to go back. They're going to go for the fake, as they now used all their flashes. And themselves, they didn't do too much to lose anything. And they're going to roam back and going to go forward to B. And it's going to be Crystal boosted up and outwork in middle. He won't get tagged. He won't see anything. But now they're just going to look for the possibility to get this one over with. Crystal, 12 bullets, 5 targets. Can he take this one to home? He's going to look for the spray. He's going to get one. He's going to be outwork with the next. I mean, 3 against 4 situation. Markella here might lose his life. It's going to be Elvis with the frag. Elvis with 2. Now 2 against 2 situation. Rosy dropping down. Outwork will lose this one. And Uger will fall. As PabuchoOlu will get the round. It's going to be 13-3. They won every single pistol round in this best of 3. They're just mad. As we can see here, the action will go through in the middle. No one's gonna push here just yet. Outwork went the other way around. Won't find too much to play with, although now he can go at least from apartments towards that side, and the site is completely free. They are going to get the plant in. 2 players left in the middle. Captain Perfect with Markella, but they don't care too much. The bomb will be planted. It's going to be 5-5, and from the backlines, Outwork is going to get the frag. And here, Markella losing the duel to Outwork. 3 against 5 situation. Markella pretty mad about that. 15 HP left onto Outwork. As now they're going to commence into the site. Little Jack with the flashes through. He's going to get 1. He's going to look for the second. There's Rayosi with 2. And Espix to the defuse. From the backlines, probably no one will push through heavily. Elvis with the frag, and now from the other side, Uger will fall as well. 14-3 will be the score. Well, 2 more rounds, and PabuchoOlu will be the new champions of Go Exam Go Back to School LAN. So I don't know how many times this happened. Maybe last year, maybe. You can see the push towards A side. From D side, PabuchoOlu looking for that. Crystal with a bit later smoke. Don't want to get through too much. And they're gonna commence into the site. They will be ready for this one. Crystal will be ready. Now these smokes, they're doing pretty great. Freaky left with 19 HP. He's gonna look for the frag. He's gonna tag the players, even 2 players. He's gonna move through. Espik from the backlines, almost getting the frags in. And now Crystal with the Deagle, still looking for the guy on Palace. Little Jack will fall, leaving only Captain Perfect alive, as he will fall as well. Gonna be 3 alive left for CiganKlan, and the score will be 14-4. CiganKlan, they are the masters of the comeback. I've said that this is like the 2nd time, I think. So probably it will be a bit longer game than we think. I have to be sure about that. Here, Captain Perfect is gonna go for the smoke onto A. And he's gonna push in, and Outwork is gonna wait for their push to commence. Outwork here with the Molotov going through. He's gonna burn them alive, and Outwork fully flash, spraying and praying. Won't get the kill, can't lock on the target. As now everyone else is now just commencing on the side through shop and through the back. Little Jack, he is the man of the hour here. He's gonna spray and pray. He's gonna do so much damage. He's gonna take down 1, and from the backlines, Uger's coming in. He won't find the kill, but he's going to deal at least some damage. Elvis going wild, but he's gonna die in the end. 14-5 will be the score. PabuchoOlu with no chance but to buy, as they do have the money. But I'm going to do Pick up the weapon. Okay, I thought he was gonna give this one back. Yeah, actually the bullets from outward just went outer space basically. Now I can see Uger is gonna give the op in the hands of Crystal. So we go towards A side. And now the rest, PabuchoOlu, they are 4 AKs on the road. The Malta will come through. And Uger won't get tagged. But now outwork here. He needs to push through, he's gonna look for the frag. He can't find it, the grenade will fail. You know, Little Jack, just the action in middle. Fully packed. As Crystal is gonna wait here near middle. And Uger is gonna get the frag. And PabuchoOlu, Little Jack is gonna be forced out as the Molotov will get him. Out we're going for more kills. Actually getting them pretty easily. 3 players left alive. Bottom fraggers basically, but no, they all have been playing so great today. It's been a really long day, so they really deserve anything that they can get here. You're ready, first and second place of today's LAN. Uger checking the angle, and now the headshot by Makela won't be there as Uger jumps up and down, and he's gonna get 4 kills. Pretty slowly, but he does it. (14-6). Will really CiganKlan come back at this one? Or just one strat for PabuchoOlu and they're gonna win 2 rounds in a row? That could be pretty cool. Just like with 1 round they win 2. That could be nice as well. The one will go the way of Palace. The fakes haven't been a thing too much. And now we'll see if this one will work out. Because they're looking for the bomb plant, they're looking for money. As now the Molotov will come through really soon. He's going to see or hear the first players. He doesn't see or hear anyone. Got a perfect, actually Aspic with 2. And now they're gonna come into the site. It's not going to work out. Last one alive, Elvis. He's gonna get the frag. It's gonna be 14-7 maybe, or Elvis will go mad. Let's see if that's going to be the deal. Moving through, and Uger's with the frag. Uger. Gonna be 14-7. 7 more rounds tie. 8 more rounds. No, sorry. 9 more rounds. The game. PabuchoOlu only 2 rounds needed, and they can go home as victors. See, Little Jack's gonna check middle for any kind of rushes. As we know, CiganKlan, they are the ones to surprise. Just gonna be forced back by the Molotov, so not too much he can do now. The smoke and even a flash coming here as well. And now just outwork, checking underground, everything else. And those 2 players, Crystal with Freaky, gonna wait in a site where they might push in. Now the push will begin. It's going to be here. Outwork, pushing through the smoke. Look for the flags. Markela with the first one. Now the rest is coming in. Outwork missing the shot, which might cost him dearly. As Aspic with Crystal still looking for the frags. Captain Perfect with the kill and Ryozi with the trade. Only 1 left. It's gonna be Uger going down. 57 in favor of PabuchoOlu. They win the round and the match, the map, and the tournament point for the victory. Can PabuchoOlu close this one? As CiganKlan, they have the money, so they have to be real careful about it. All AKs, ops, everything, they're ready. As you can see here, Captain Perfect with the grenade won't connect. Freaky with a kill in middle. As you can see here, Elvis is gonna go for the smoke in middle, smoking it off, and from the lower part you can see Ryozi. If he's gonna get pushed down, this could end pretty weird. Although if he would have pushed, that would have been so great. Just at the right time, at the right moment. Could be great. Gonna be clock outwork. Now going towards the window room. Ryozi won't see it. Now he'll see it, but it's gonna be outwork with the frag. As now it looks they're gonna go towards B site. The push will come through. Ugra will miss the initial shot. It's gonna tag down the bomb, but they now will be safely in the site. Well, how safely? I don't know. Ugra is gonna kill Little Jack, and now he's gonna be actually Captain Perfect with the frag, and now Elvis with the op in really great position to compete. Captain Perfect looking for the frags. He can't get them. It's gonna be the last kill. 15-8 will be the score. As CiganKlan fighting back with the power. PabuchoOlu eco situation. I hope that they're gonna go for like crazy play that I never had taken out before to get the round. It will really be just fast push A. Fast push A usually don't work. You need to get at least one kill for it to be like good. Ryozi getting tagged down pretty heavily, but bomb and everything else is gonna be towards A, as we see Crystal in CT spawn. Freaky roaming back. Players to rotate are ready. Basically the time. Awful miss, but now no more misses. Tag and leg Elvis with kills, and now Captain Perfect 1 against 2. He can close this one for his team and be claimed the champion of CiganKlan back to school LAN. Can he do it? He's gonna go back. He does have the bomb. The bomb is at A with the players. He's just gonna roam around now, go to B to look for the kills probably or something like that. We'll see what's his plan. Captain Perfect now peeking out in as we see CT and Ewa with 7 HP. Espic lives and gets the kill. 15-9. CiganKlan on the edge all the time. This time is going to be forced situation for PabuchoOlu, as it looks like. Yes. Let's just see how do they work that one out. The Molotov coming through, so no T pushes, at least fast ones. And Markele here in underground is going to be the player to beat. Everyone else now going towards B, and Freaky is going to be the only one here with the op, checking palace where no one is. Only players are in the ramp. He's going to look for the frag. He can't find it. Now the flashes and smokes going through at both sides at the same time. So now the question, how long can they survive? Elvis will fall down as he was fully fresh. Ryozi with the plant in really good actually position for them to play with us from the backline. So Markele coming through. Uger will fall, as now it seems 3 against 4 situation. It's gonna be Ryozi with one more. Ryozi going for the third. You know, the 3 kills. Can he go for the ace and win this cup? He's gonna go for one more. It's gonna be 4 kills. 2 HP left. Freaky left. Only one alive is gonna get the kill onto Markele. And the last one, the last bit. Ryozi go for the ace. Dude, we need that ace. He's gonna see Freaky there. He's gonna look for the flags, and Captain Perfect with the GG 69 victory will be for PabuchoOlu. Thank you everyone for watching. Follow us on Facebook, everywhere else, and something like that. My name is Envy. I'm on Twitch, I'm on Twitter. Be sure to check that one out if you appreciate what I do, because this was a tough one. As we can see, it's PabuchoOlu 2-0 winning the next tournament. You can check it on our website. I'll give the information there. Thank you for watching. See you then.